All right, Gemini, here we go. We are looking into 2024. I hope you have been well. And 2024 is a universal month, or universal year 8. Very strong energy. There's going to be a lot of friction, potentially, with power within ourselves and with others, maybe the world, especially collective. But also is very, very powerful for creation, for manifestation, for aligning with our highest good, greatest potential, and the practical realm. So balance is going to be very key this year. Just heads up. But let's go into this for Gemini and see what your main energy is. Now we're looking at the bird's eye view of your year, your challenge, your gift, and your hidden message. So this is behind the scenes, under the surface. You have the Two of Water here at the bottom of the deck. Let me just organize these first. Okay. So you have the Two of Water. Some of you, let's just take a peek. Oh, two of air. Okay. You have the Two of Water with the Two of Air and then temptation underneath. There could be I'm just looking at the other cards. There could be a relationship where you may be holding off on a particular, it's either a business partnership, a love relationship. It could be it's going to be one particular relationship. It could be new, but you might be holding back on it. There may be some toxicity or addiction or unhealthy unhealthy pattern to do with this particular person. So that is going to be something you might be holding back on. If a new person shows up, or if it's an existing person that is in your life, I feel that you're going to be putting it on hold. And it might even bring up, like an addictive or that temptation, right? It's kind of like that, something very tempting or unhealthy about it. So you might be holding back. So I hope that resonates anyway. I'll move on to the main messages here. You have the Queen of Fire, Leo energy. This is your main energy for the year. Very nice energy. It's very abundant, very joyful, positive, optimistic, very creative, very kind of enlightening energy. It's very light, very expressive. So there's a lot of this abundant energy within you that you are going to be sending out into the world. And like I said, it's a very attractive energy. So it's sort of that magnetic energy that tends to be a magnet for opportunity. Okay, so let's look at the challenge. Here is the moon, number 18, which is a 9. There could be hidden message. Now you have the Two of Water there with that relationship. So maybe there's a relationship, a fear of a relationship. Maybe there's a holding back, or maybe there's just some hidden information that is preventing movement forward. So I'll look deeper into that before I say too much. The Hangman, 12 is your gift. So 12 is a 3. And the Hangman is all about enlightenment. It is all about, so it's interesting. On one hand, you have something hidden, but your gift, I feel, through going a little bit deeper within yourself and maybe even exploring your subconscious and dreams and slowing down a little bit to observe within your senses. I do feel that you're going to have this enlightenment. I feel that you're going to reach this new understanding within yourself, maybe relationships, maybe life as well, so that you could achieve this new level of perception. Now, the Three of Earth is your hidden message. There could be something under the surface or behind the scenes that is coming together for you, and it could be a collaborative effort. It could be something that you may tend to overlook as well, as something around those who are around you to help you. And very, very, again, supportive and collaborative opportunity, perhaps. So let's go into the Queen of Fire for Gemini. 6 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Whoa, there's too many cards fell out there. And Temperance, and one more for main energy. Okay, you have the Hangman coming back. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of, wow, that and the fountain at the bottom of the deck. I was thinking about this or getting a sense of it, and then I flipped over to the fountain at the bottom of the deck, which is really interesting. This year is a big shift for you. I feel you're going to feel lighter. I feel the Queen of Fire is your result of the year, your main energy that you're going to embody, which is kind of like sovereignty. It's letting go of these mental fears and pains and resistance and attachments and stories. Is just letting go and releasing from it altogether. Then you get this as the result, Temperance and the Hangman. So you get your balance, you get your flow, you get even alchemy, starting to change and transform to match the frequency of that Queen of Fire, that full expression of the Queen of Fire. You get Temperance and the Hangman, and this Hangman is your gift, and that is enlightenment, that is seeing things from a new perspective because of this process of letting go. And the Ten of Swords looks dark, but it holds a lot of wisdom. Through our shadow and through those deep transformative times, we gain enlightenment. We understand ourselves more. We understand life more. And that's exactly what's happening. And you're going to achieve, and not only achieve, but you're going to feel more balanced. You're going to feel more at flow. And as I mentioned, also going through a process of transmutation, alchemy. You have the fountain here at the bottom of the deck as well. So this is moving into a oneness with all, seeing life differently, seeing people differently, seeing the meaning of life differently. You have the fountain. This is exclusive to the Fountain Tarot with the infinity sign at the top, which is the 8 on its side is the infinity sign. So we do have that universal year 8 with everything is emotion. And when you're working with your energy, you're going to be very abundant. You're going to have a lot of things coming to you. Okay, I'm going to take that for the challenge. So we're going under the moon. That came out upside down. And then we're also looking at the challenge. Then let's get some guidance for Gemini, the Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I just feel that this year is more of it's like I don't know why I said whole. I was going to say holy year, but I'm not religious. I'm not a religious person. Holy as in holy. It's like holy. It's something to do with alignment. It's something to do with your bigger self that is happening. So I feel maybe career-wise, you're going to have a split between your spiritual, your personal whole self, your whole self alignment. And then you're going to have a split between the practical world, right? And so your inner self and your bigger story is shifting into something greater. But you may, on your practical side, like with finances and with finances, the home, business, there may be some fear around that or even uncertainty because you're going through something bigger right now, which is a really, really important year for you. And you may have this fear around what's next. Maybe not feeling secure within your finances, maybe fear of failure, imposter syndrome, self-sabotage, these things, maybe having to redo something again and then having fear around the outcome or fear around worst case scenario. So just, it's all about, this is your guidance, and I'll get to that in a moment. The Five of Wands also is the challenge, and there may be a lot of drama from other people, and it may be weighing on you financially for some. It may be impacting your work environment. It may be impacting your self-worth. And so there may be a lot of fear or a lot of uncertainty about this particular dynamic. It could be your career. I feel for a lot of you, it could be your career place of employment or whatever it is. Your guidance, though, through the challenge is the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, which is really interesting. The Ace of Cups is all about opening your heart, filling your cup, being authentic, being vulnerable, being expressive. And the Five of Pentacles is looking towards the light. Looking at looking for the opportunity within the challenge. And I do feel this one, the Five of Coins and the Five of Cups are all about perception. It's my perception cards. So this is looking towards the light, looking towards the opportunity and opening your heart, being vulnerable, being expressive, connecting with yourself and maybe with others, and maybe a relationship. There could be a relationship here. The Four of Coins is to let go of control of finances or fear of finances. You have the Four and Five of Pentacles, right? And this can be a very fear-based type of place to be regarding finances, but it's all within our mind. And no, I shouldn't say all within our mind. There's a practical element to it. There's the reality that is just there. But we can work with the energy and we can change how we feel about it and our perception around it, which will alter the outcome. Okay, so let's go under the Hangman as the gift for Gemini. Hangman. This is your gift for the year, the Five of Cups. So there's a shift on perception, I feel here, that may need to be just kept in the level of awareness, just so that you can work through any kind of stuckness, I feel. Because there may be that you have the five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, right? But this is your gift. You're moving on. Well, you have the Five of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So the Hangman is enlightenment through disappointment, through frustration, through maybe there was an expectation that didn't follow through, something that didn't happen the way that you were hoping. You're going to reach level of contentment from this, and you're going to have that enlightenment. You have the Ten of Cups here, you have the Nine of Cups here. So you are going to be moving on from the past, from something that didn't work maybe in your favor, but this is the gift. So you move into maybe more independence, self-worth, setting yourself up for success, for financial independence, removing any codependencies, knowing your worth, maybe even shopping, maybe indulging, maybe buying something nice for yourself. You also have the Eight of Fire opening up a new opportunity that might lead to the Nine of Pentacles, but this is all about a new opportunity that's opening because of moving on from the past, right? So you get this new opportunity. This could be overseas, over land, relocation, it could be communication or energy coming in, and it's giving you the Ten of Cups. There's a beautiful energy of alignment and balance and harmony with that Ten of Cups, right? So ending a chapter on a very positive note. You have the Knight of Fire, Aries energy as well. So a burst of energy, all of a sudden, this confidence to just do it, just to go for it and follow your dreams. Now you have the Three of Earth as your hidden message for Gemini. So you have the Hierophant, Death. Under the surface, the Four of Coins is back with the Queen of Air. Now, under the surface, for some of you, you may be moving into a role where you are becoming a teacher, where you are becoming someone who will teach and guide others in some kind of way. For others, you might be opening up yourself to more learning, to more exploration, but this is all about investing into you so you can help others, so you can inspire others, so you can guide. This is the Hierophant is the High Priest, so someone who is very wise and very spiritually understanding, and in some way can help others and inspire and heal and change the lives of many. So this could be you learning in order to transfer your knowledge into wisdom, into helping others, or it's going to be yourself just stepping into that role. And I do feel for some, you have the support to do that. I feel that you have others around you who are going to support yourself. You also have Death and the Four of Wands under the surface. There's going to be a continuation of the removal of old self happening under the surface for you to align with your destiny, for you to align with balance and harmony and fulfillment, and also the Four of Pentacles, which came back as what's under the surface. I feel that it's removing you from this. I feel that the Death is under the surface. That's the major arcana. Scorpio energy is big energy. And I feel this is removing you. This came in as your challenge, remember? So it's coming back as, or did it come in as your gift? I can't remember. But it's coming in as you're under the surface, what's happening under the surface, hidden message. So I do feel that you are, through death, through the removal of old barriers, fears, limitations, you're going to be more in alignment with your destiny, with your true potential. And it is going to move you out of the Four of Pentacles. You also have the Queen of Swords, I feel, which is, and I feel also I have to go backtrack a little bit. The Four of Pentacles could also be being very cautious around finances, around money. You have the Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy, which is also being more confident with your voice in some kind of way, being more confident with how you present your knowledge, your information, your wisdom, setting boundaries, being very also careful with information, very discerning. So you're stepping more into this role, the Queen of Swords. All right, there, Gemini. I'm wishing you all the best during this year and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.